Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Q&A video of my channel. I am Kishalay. Hope you all are doing well. So this is a Q&A video. So as you all know, this each Sunday I used to make this Q&A video where I take all of your questions, few of your questions that you have asked me in the previous weeks, and I try to answer them through this video. So if you want to ask me any question, you can comment in any of my videos. You can send me the mail. The mail ID is given in the description section of this channel. Or there is a Google form, the link I will be giving in the description section. That form you can fill so that I will get your questions, and in the upcoming videos, upcoming Q&A videos, I will try to address them. Now in today's video also I will be taking few of the questions that you have asked, and I try to answer them through this video. So please do watch the video till end. And before starting the video, so if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. Now without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So next question is by Akshay. So his first question is how to revise the subjects or the concepts, and second question is how was your research life during mtech at IISC. So first of all, to revise, I have discussed about in my last Q&A session also, that whenever you are revising, try to like when you are studying a concept, try to make a short note of the important topics that you are covering, so that this short note will help you to revise quickly, because when you are revising, you should revise the main concept, not the whole syllabus. So whenever you are revising, if you go back and study again from the book all the things, then it will kill time, and it will take the almost equal amount of time that takes you when you are reading it for the first time. So what you should do is that whenever you are studying a subject, please make a short note, and try to, when you are revising, try to read those main concepts, so that you can revise it quickly, and you can get a idea of all the whole chapter very quickly, and that will be helpful. Next is how was my research life during my mtech in IISC. It was good. The project I was working as my mtech final year project, I was working with my supervisor and a PhD guy. So I was in constant touch with both of them, and they guided me to formulate the problem and build something so that we can publish it into some conference. And finally we have published it at the end of my mtech program. We have published it in a conference. It's up to you. I will say that it's not that everybody is publishing their mtech final year project, but if you are interested, your guide will always encourage you. Whoever is will be their guide in IISC, they will always encourage you to publish your work in some conferences. And actually, if you are really interested to go for PhD or something, that will be helpful. But it's up to you. These advisors, the professors who are there in IISC, they don't expect from MTech student to do that much work within 1 year, because the MTech project duration is just 1 year. But if you are really interested, if you really put your all hard work into it, you can publish a paper, and that will be helpful for you in future. Next question is by Sagnik. How to organize full length test and revision at the same time for the rest of the time that is left. Yeah, it's very important question. So whatever time is left, how you will organize the full length test and revision. So I will suggest you that when you shouldn't give full length test every day. So try to give full length test in a gap of 2 days or 1 day. Suppose you give full length test today, then for the next 2 days don't give any test. Again in the third day you give the next test, and for the next 2 days, whatever you analyzed, whatever subjects you feel that you need to revise, do revise those subjects in the next 2 days, and then again attempt the next test on the third day. So this is how you have to organize. You shouldn't give test every day. Don't do that. In the between, keep revising all the subjects, specifically the area where you are weak. Try to revise them in those gap, 2 days or 1 day's gap that you are doing. So this is how you have to organize the whole thing. Next question is by Shobhan Pal. Last 1 month and last 2 months and 1 month strategy for students who are preparing a job. Yes, Shobhan, I have made a video couple of days back regarding this particular topic, where I have discussed about the strategy for the students who are preparing with job. So last 2 months strategy I have shared, and maybe I'll be sharing the last 1 month strategy also in the upcoming month. So if you haven't watched the video till now, so you can go and check it out. I will give in the link in the description, or maybe it will come in the I button. You can go and check it out. Where to focus more, full length test or GATE previous year question? I will suggest for now, for this December month or till January 15, you should focus more on the full length test. Try to give full length test and revise the subjects where you are lagging. and suppose a particular type of questions you are not doing well, then you should go back and solve similar previous year questions. But as of now, please focus more on the mock test, full length mock test. And from January 15, I will suggest you that you should stop giving mock test and you should focus more on the previous year question then. So that time only revision and previous year question. So this is how you have to balance. Next is how to manage hall pressure and increase focus and confidence during 3 hours of exam. Yeah, so this is the reason you should give more mock test, and you should practice these things when you are appearing for the mock test. The more you give the mock test, the more confidence you will be, and the more you will be habituated with the exam hall pressure. So whenever you are giving the mock test, please try to keep in mind that and take it as a full exam. I mean, take it as the original gate exam, and whatever pressure is coming, try to handle them within that mock test. So this is how these things you have to practice whenever you are giving the mock test. Mock test is not just you just solve the question and whatever marks you are getting, whether in the leaderboard your name is coming or not. It's not about that. You have to practice all of these things during the mock test. So try to practice these things. This psychological part of any competitive exam, try to practice them during the mock test, and through giving more mock test, you will be much more confident, and you will be able to handle the pressure better way than whatever you are feeling now. Next question is by Aditya. How you analyzed your test series? This is a very good question, and I have talked about it in my last couple of videos also, that whenever you are finished with one of the test series, whatever marks you are getting, you have to see that what was the maximum marks you can get, and whatever you have got, so what is the difference, and what are the mistakes that you have done. I have talked about these mistakes in detail in my last video. You can go and check it out. So what are the possible mistakes that you can do, and what you should do to rectify them. So that I have done that I have discussed in my last video. So that you need to do. You need to analyze all the mistakes. You need to analyze what are your weak areas, and you have to rectify them. You have to rectify your silly mistakes, because those are very crucial. Silly mistakes shouldn't happen. So these are the things I used to analyze. What are my strong area? What are my weak area? What are the silly mistakes I am doing? Which are the areas I have to improve more? So these are the things I used to analyze, and I used to see that what are the maximum marks I can get from this particular question, because after the mock test you can see the solution of each of the questions, and you can find that there may be some questions you can attend but you are not able to solve due to some reason. So all of these things I used to analyze, and then I used to take decision that which are the areas I have to study more, focus more, and which are the area is strong. I have to just keep my momentum as it is for those areas. So this is how I used to analyze the whole mock test, and this is how I used to prepare for my next mock test that I will be giving next. Next question is by Sayan. Apart from previous year and test series question, which question you have solved? I have solved nothing actually. I mean, these are the two things I have prepared. I have solved all the previous year questions, and whatever the questions that comes from different test series or full length or short length that I have practiced. I have solved some questions that is being posted in Gate Overflow. In sometimes people are in my time there was many people who was posting in Gate Overflow, so I used to solve those questions. So these are the three things. People say that they used to solve questions questions from textbooks, but I personally don't think that we have that much time to solve everything. So that is not possible. Try to understand the topic from the questions that you are doing. It's not possible for you to solve every question that is available in the market. So yeah, these are the two sources only I have practiced the question. Next question is by Krishna. I am right now in the middle of subject COA, CN, Maths, and did completed CDS, Algo, DM, DB, APT, CD, TOC, OS with PYQ. Can I go ahead with the remaining subjects or just revise the completed subject? Yeah, so I have discussed about it in my previous Q&A also, that for this month only, whatever time is remaining, please go ahead with whatever subjects you want to complete. But from January onwards, don't study anything. Whatever you have studied till 31st December, you just revise whatever those all subjects and try to give mock tests. So from January onwards, you don't study anything new. For whatever time is remaining, for 4 or 5 days that is remaining in December, you just study. If you want to complete any subjects, do that. And from January onwards, just give the previous year mock test, solve previous year questions, and try to revise the subject that you have studied. Sumit Malik also has similar kind of question, that is 80 to 85% syllabus completed, and what he should do now. whether he should go with whatever he's completed or he should complete the rest. Don't need to complete the rest. Whatever you have completed, just try to revise them now. As you have mentioned that you are a working professional, so I will suggest you that stop here, try to revise whatever you have completed and start giving mock test and start solving previous year questions once again. So whatever you have completed in the 80 to 80%, that is sufficient for you to get a good rank. No need to complete everything. So try to revise all the subjects so that you have a good hold on the subjects that you have completed. No need to go for completing the rest that is remaining. Next question is by Sayantan Pal. Tumi kota full length test diyechile. He is asking me that how many full length tests I have appeared for. So for my last time when I was appearing in 2017, I have given around 20 to 25 full length tests because I had time. I was preparing fully and I had a plan. So I have completed all my subjects before October, and then for November, December and January till 15 I have given the mock test. So I have given around 20 to 25 mock tests, but I won't encourage you people to that you have to give this much of mock test. I will suggest you 10, around 10 is sufficient, and try to give 10 mock tests from different institutions, not from a particular institution. As I was saying that if you give from a particular institution, your mind will be biased to that particular institution's question pattern. So that shouldn't happen, because these questions will never come in the gate. I am telling it again and again. This is just the practice, and you should practice from different variety of questions. That's why try to give around 10 mock tests, full length mock tests from at least 2 to 3 organizations, so that you have different flavors of questions coming from different institutes. Yeah, so that's about this week's Q&A session. So I try to answer I think around 10 questions whatever you asked me through different sources. So if you have any new questions, if you want to ask me something related to gate preparation or maybe IISC, PhD research, whatever you want to ask me, so please ask me through the comment of different videos that I am posting, or maybe there is this Google form. The link I will be giving in the description, so you can go and post there whatever questions you are asking. So if you ask me question in the comment section, I will be giving you maybe response immediately, and maybe if the question is interesting, I'll take it in the next week's Q&A session and discuss it elaborately. And if you ask me something from the Google form, then I'll be discussing about them in my coming weekend's Q&A video. So that's it, guys. Keep asking me questions so that I'll be happy to answer them and address them in my videos. So that's it, guys. If you have liked the video, please hit the like button so that my video get more reach. And if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. That's it, guys. That's it about today's video. I'll be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye.